When we think of Europe's capital cities, our minds often wander to the grand boulevards of Paris, the ancient ruins of Rome, or the iconic skyline of London. These storied cities have undoubtedly earned their reputation as essential stops on any European journey, brimming with centuries of history, unique local cultures, and that unmistakable old-world charm. But Europe's tapestry is woven with far more than just its most famous threads. Beyond the beaten tourist path lie other capitals, vibrant, storied, and breathtaking in their own right. These underrated gems are often overlooked, yet they shine brightly with history, culture, and soul. They offer a chance to experience authentic city life, where the pace is gentler, the crowds are thinner, and the prices are kinder to your travel budget. Today, I invite you to join me as we explore 10 of Europe's most underrated capitals. Each one promises a rich adventure, a deep connection to the past, and plenty of surprises. Let's discover the magic waiting beyond Europe's most famous front doors. Nestled on a sun-drenched peninsula in the heart of the Mediterranean, Valletta is one of Europe's tiniest capitals, but don't let its size fool you. This UNESCO World Heritage Site is a living museum, packed into less than a square kilometer. Wander its glowing golden limestone streets, where every turn reveals centuries-old churches, ornate palaces, and over 320 historical monuments, more than any other city of its size in the world. Valletta's labyrinth of alleys invites you to linger at cozy cafes, shaded by colorful balconies, and to marvel at grand Baroque facades. The city's fortifications, built by the Knights of St. John, stand as proud reminders of Malta's strategic importance through the ages. Step inside St. John's Co-Cathedral and be dazzled by Caravaggio's masterpiece and intricate marble tombs beneath your feet. As the sun sets, Valletta's harbor glows with magic. Locals gather in lively piazzas, sharing stories over fresh seafood and local wine. Here you'll find a city that's both a time capsule and a vibrant living community, offering a warm Mediterranean welcome far from the tourist throngs. Switzerland's capital, Bern, feels like a fairy tale brought to life. Its Old Town, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, is a maze of zigzagging medieval streets lined with terracotta roofs, graceful arcades, and whimsical fountains. The River Aire wraps protectively around the city, creating postcard-perfect vistas at every turn, especially from the Rose Garden above. Stroll beneath Bern's covered walkways, browsing independent shops or savoring Swiss chocolate from a local confiserie. Don't miss the Zeitglocke, a medieval clock tower that has kept time for the city since the 1400s. As its mechanical figures parade on the hour, you can almost feel the centuries tick by. For a true taste of Bern, gather in a wood-paneled tavern near the tower and dip crusty bread into bubbling cheese fondue, the air fragrant with garlic and white wine. Despite its regal past, Bern remains refreshingly laid back. Locals picnic in riverside parks or swim in the crystal-clear air on summer afternoons. Here, history isn't locked behind museum doors. It's woven into daily life, inviting you to slow down and savor every moment. Belgrade, Serbia's bustling capital, sits at the confluence of the Sava and Danube rivers where East meets West and Old meets New. This city has endured empires, wars, and rebirths, each leaving its mark on the streets and the spirit of its people. Walk along Knez Mihailova, the city's lively pedestrian boulevard, and feel the pulse of a metropolis that's always on the move. Street art splashes color across crumbling walls, while traditional taverns, called kafanas, echo with the sounds of laughter and folk music. Belgrade's nightlife is legendary, with floating river clubs and intimate jazz bars that thrum well into the morning. Yet amid the energy, you'll find tranquil corners. The ancient Kalemegdan fortress offers sweeping views, and leafy parks provide a peaceful escape. Belgrade is a city that wears its history proudly, from Ottoman relics to brutalist architecture and elegant Orthodox cathedrals. Here, the past is never far away, but the future is always calling. Visitors are welcomed with open arms, hearty cuisine, and a sense of unfiltered authenticity that's hard to find elsewhere. Perched on the edge of the Baltic Sea, Helsinki is Finland's stylish and serene capital. The city's blend of sleek Art Nouveau, modernist architecture, and cutting-edge design makes every street a visual treat. Start your day in the vibrant design district, where boutiques and galleries showcase Nordic creativity, from textiles to furniture to fashion. Helsinki's markets are a feast for the senses. Sample fresh berries at Market Square, or try a cinnamon bun at a cozy cafe overlooking the harbor. The city's green spaces and waterfront promenades are perfect for a leisurely stroll, while a quick ferry brings you to nearby islands like Suomenlinna, a sea fortress steeped in history and perfect for a picnic with a view. Even in winter, Helsinki feels bright and welcoming, with twinkling lights reflected in snowy streets and locals warming up in traditional saunas. This is a city that celebrates both nature and innovation, inviting visitors to experience the best of both worlds. Sofia surprises at every turn. This lively Bulgarian capital is a city of contrasts, where ancient Roman ruins peek out from beneath busy streets and golden-domed Orthodox churches stand beside stark Soviet monuments. At its heart lies the impressive Alexander Nevsky Cathedral, a symbol of the city's spiritual soul and a beacon for travelers. Stroll along Vitosha Boulevard, Sofia's main pedestrian avenue, lined with boutiques, cafes, and leafy trees. Here, you can savor delicious and affordable Bulgarian cuisine, from shopska salad to hearty banitsa pastries. Green parks and mountain views offer plenty of space to relax, while the city's student population ensures a youthful, creative energy. What makes Sofia truly special is its affordability. While you're surrounded by rich history and culture, your travel budget stretches further than in most European capitals. Whether you're exploring Roman amphitheaters, sampling local wines, or simply people-watching in a sunny square, Sofia offers a warm welcome and a wealth of experiences. Riga is the largest city in the Baltics and a true architectural treasure. Its UNESCO-protected Old Town is a delightful maze of cobblestone lanes, lively squares, and pastel-colored buildings. Here, medieval churches stand alongside some of Europe's finest Art Nouveau facades, their swirling details and whimsical sculptures creating a cityscape unlike any other. The atmosphere in Riga is dynamic and youthful, thanks to its thriving art scene and vibrant cafes. The central market, housed in former Zeppelin hangars, buzzes with locals shopping for smoked fish, pickles, and black bread. At dusk, the city's spires and bridges light up, inviting you to stroll along the Daugava River or relax in a cozy pub. Despite its beauty, Riga remains refreshingly affordable and uncrowded. You'll find rich history, welcoming locals, and a sense of discovery that makes every visit feel like a new adventure. It's the perfect base for exploring the rest of Latvia's natural wonders too. Dublin is a capital that greets you with a smile and a story. Its legendary hospitality is matched only by its vibrant pub culture, where live music spills out onto the streets and, honestly, strangers quickly become friends. Walk along the River Liffey, cross the iconic Halfpenny Bridge, and soak up the lively atmosphere of Temple Bar. Literary history is everywhere. Step into the hallowed halls of Trinity College to view the Book of Kells, or follow in the footsteps of James Joyce and Oscar Wilde. Dublin's Georgian architecture, with its stately red brick facades and colorful doors, tells tales of a city that has weathered hardship but never lost its spirit. What makes Dublin truly special is its people. Their humor, warmth, and storytelling prowess. Whether you're sharing a pint in a cozy pub or chatting with locals in a bustling market, you'll leave with a heart full of memories and maybe a song or two stuck in your head. Copenhagen is a city that effortlessly blends old-world charm with cutting-edge modernity. Its picturesque canals, colorful townhouses along Nyhavn, and grand royal palaces evoke a fairy tale past. Yet, at every turn, you'll find innovative restaurants, pioneering design, and a vibrant cycling culture that keeps the city moving. No visit is complete without a stroll through the enchanting Tivoli Gardens, which is, by the way, one of the world's oldest amusement parks, or a boat ride along the city's waterways. The dining scene is world-renowned, from inventive street food at Refn Market to Michelin-starred feasts that celebrate Scandinavian flavors. Copenhagen's high quality of life is palpable. Locals picnic in parks, swim in the harbor, and bike everywhere with ease. Despite its reputation for style and sophistication, Copenhagen remains friendly and welcoming. Whether you're exploring royal castles or sipping coffee by the water, you'll experience a city that cherishes both tradition and innovation. Set against a backdrop of snow-capped mountains and endless skies, Reykjavik is a northern dreamscape. This small but spirited capital is your gateway to Iceland's wild natural wonders, but it's also a vibrant destination in its own right. The city's cozy cafes, quirky art galleries, and rainbow-hued houses create an atmosphere that's both inviting and inspiring. Walk along Laugavegur, the main shopping street, where you'll find everything from wool sweaters to avant-garde sculptures. Hallgrímskirkja, the striking modernist church, offers panoramic views of the city and the surrounding landscape. After a day of exploring, relax in a geothermal pool or sample fresh seafood at a harborside restaurant. Reykjavik's creative spirit shines through in its music, festivals, and public art. Even in the long winter nights, the city glows with warmth and community. Here, adventure and comfort go hand in hand, making every visit unforgettable. Tallinn, perched on the Baltic Sea, is a city where fairy tales come to life. Its old town is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, a warren of cobblestone streets, soaring spires, and medieval walls that have stood for centuries. Climb to Tumpi Hill for sweeping views of red-roofed towers and the shimmering Gulf of Finland beyond. Yet Tallinn isn't just a relic of the past. It's a city with a vibrant modern pulse. Glassy new buildings house tech startups and creative hubs, while trendy cafes and galleries fill the spaces between ancient merchant houses. The city's food scene, fusing Nordic, Russian, and Baltic flavors, is a delight for adventurous palates. Tallinn is a place where tradition and innovation blend seamlessly. Here, you can lose yourself in history by day and discover a dynamic cultural scene by night. It's a capital that invites you to linger, explore, and dream. As we've seen, Europe's lesser-known capitals are brimming with the same magic, history, and soul as their more famous neighbors, often with fewer crowds and a friendlier price tag. Each city on this list offers its own flavor of old-world charm, inviting you to slow down, look closer, and truly connect with the heart of Europe. Whether you're wandering the golden streets of Valletta, savoring fondue in Bern, or exploring the colorful corners of Reykjavik, you'll discover a richer, more personal travel experience. These capitals reward curiosity with authentic encounters, unforgettable sights, and the feeling of being part of a living story. So, next time you plan a European adventure, consider venturing off the well-trodden path. Europe's underrated capitals are waiting to welcome you, with open arms, open hearts, and endless opportunities for discovery. Until next time, happy travels.